guys, this is Cassie, or Lovely Restriction. I'm checking in for my week 35 post-op lap band update, I think. Somewhere in the 30s. I started my lap band journey on December 4th of 2013, or 2012, I'm sorry. My starting weight was 286 pounds. Last week I weighed in at 204.8, and this week I weighed in at 204.0. So I had a 0.8 pound loss since last week, which a loss is good. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I will take it. I had a really, really good week. My eating was on point. I stayed within my calories every day, between 800 and 1,000 calories every day. My protein was good. It was between 70 and 90 grams of protein every day. Had 100 plus ounces of water every day. I worked out 4 days this week, and I got about 45 minutes to an hour workout in each day. So, I mean, that was really good. So, hopefully next week I'll have a better loss, because I am itching to get to Wonderland. Right now, me and my husband are driving on our way for a double date with his cousin and her husband, and so that should be a fun night for us tonight. Interesting, because on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works channel this week, they've been talking about the topic of keep it secret, keep it safe. Talking about, you know, do you tell people that you've had lap band surgery? And I just had some interesting thoughts about it, because, you know, I'm kind of at that point. I've lost 82 pounds. I have people on a pretty regular basis asking me how I've lost this much weight. And it's interesting, because I remember being the same way. Whenever anybody's lost a significant amount of weight, I would always ask them, well, how did you do it? And really, it's simple. I mean, how did we actually lose the weight? Well, we have a reduced calorie diet, we exercise, and we lose the weight. And we have this amazing tool, our lap bands, that help us. But really, the lap band just kind of stops you with your portions. It keeps your portions in check. And it also, I mean, to be honest, it really helps reduce the amount of carbohydrates I take in. I mean, I can't eat bread, pasta, or rice. So, and those were a very big part of my diet before. So, you know, the restriction portion of my lap band keeps me from eating those gummy carbohydrates. So that does definitely help. But mainly the lap band helps with portion control. But it's interesting, because when people ask me that question, I'm open. I'm not going to tell them anything but the fact that I had lap band surgery. And I tell them, if somebody straight out asks me how did I lose this weight, I said, well, I did have lap band surgery, and I've really changed my diet, and I've gotten a lot more active and things like that. But specifically in Wendy's video, Banded Wendy's video this week for Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, she said that when people asked her how she's lost the weight, she would say, well, I eat 800 calories a day, I drink about 100 milliliters of water every day, I exercise 30 minutes a day, 7 days a week, and I take vitamins every day. Oh, and I had lap band surgery. Which is interesting, because a lot of times I start out with saying that I've had lap band surgery, and a lot of times people cut you off there and say, oh, okay. And you don't always get out that you've also put in the work. And I mean, all of you who are out there who've been banded, you know that this is not an easy journey. That it's not, just because you have a band inside of you does not mean that you're just automatically going to lose the weight. You have to put the work in, and you have to eat the right foods and get your activity in. So, I think it's interesting. I think I'm going to change my approach when people ask me that question. I'm going to start out telling them that I've changed the way I eat, and kind of list off those things. Like, I don't really eat carbohydrates anymore. I really eat a lot of protein and vegetables, and I try to get exercise in, you know, and I'm just going to start out with that stuff, and then at the end I'm going to tack on that. Well, and I also had lap band surgery, which has definitely helped me control my portions. So, I don't know, interesting thoughts on that. Also, another thought, I watched a video earlier this week. I can't remember the girl's name. She actually used to make videos during her initial losing phase, and then she's just started making videos again because she regained all of her weight. She started out in the 240s somewhere. She lost a good amount of weight, got down into the 180s or so, and she gained all of her weight back, and she's starting back in the 240s again, and she's remaking videos. I wish I I wish I could tell you her name because it's awesome. I would recommend that you follow her. Maybe I'll look that up and post her username down below in the more information section. But I came across her channel and wow, reality check. Because here's the deal, the changes we're making right now in our journeys in the losing phase, they're not just so that we can lose this weight. Because once we lose this weight, that's really when life begins. That's really when this journey of having our lap band begins. You know, we have to maintain our weight loss. If we just lost the weight and then gained it all back, we would just be, I mean, I don't want that for myself. Basically, her video, like, scared the living daylights out of me. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, I know that regain is possible, but I never really even imagined what it would be like to go through this entire journey and lose all this weight just to gain it all back and start back at 286. Oh my goodness, no. That is not what I want for myself. And I'm sure none of you want, I know none of you want that for yourself either. So that was just really thought-provoking for me, and I guess it has changed my perspective on fitness a little bit, and really wanting to make that a part, not just something that I put effort in so that I can lose better weight this week, you know, that I have a better loss this week, but really figuring out a way to incorporate fitness so that it's a part of my lifestyle and not just like something I use as like a trick, one of my tricks to help me lose weight, you know. I want it to be a part of my normal everyday life so that it's a part of my weight loss maintenance when I get to that point. So anyways, that's really all I have to say for this week, guys. I hope you're all having a good week. I enjoy watching all of your videos. Thank you for everybody who's been giving me shout-outs this week. I've never really been into shout-outs, but I might start doing a couple shout-outs. Amin the Machine, he's totally cool. He's from my hometown, well, pretty close to it. He grew up in about an hour away from where I'm currently living, where me and my husband's home is, so that's pretty cool. He's awesome. Check out his videos. He's doing really good in his journey, losing lots of weight, and he's looking fabulous. Of course, Shelly and the Man, like, she's really awesome, and I love her dearly. She's like, you know, right around my age, and we started out around the same weight, and our journeys actually started in the same month, so she's really awesome. Check her out. I love Jen and Brad, Jen Kopp. They are awesome. So cool to see a husband and wife team like doing this journey together and changing their lives together. They're really, really awesome. So yeah, those are like the people who are standing out mostly in my mind, and people who are like I religiously watch. I won't miss their videos. Oh well, I mean like Banded Mama and Banded Twin. Those girls are awesome too. I hope your legs start to the swelling in your legs goes down, Banded Twin. I know that completely sucks. I dealt with a lot of swelling in my legs too pre-op. I haven't had any problems post-op, but I totally know where you're coming from, and that really sucks. I hope that that you know your swelling resolves and you don't have any problems on your way on your traveling back home from your vacation. So yeah, anyways, shout outs to you guys. Yeah, woo, you're awesome. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll be watching all of your videos. Bye.